guys, welcome to our YouTube. I'm your host Roxie and
I'm your host Sophia.
We are so excited to be here with you guys because we're bringing you a Jon Renau exclusive Remy human hair. Let's talk about it. Okay, first of all, I'm not laughing. No, I'm laughing. What is going on with your lace? Tell us all about it.
So I wore a hat today. No, I'm kidding. So guys, I have on this Layla. It's the only one in this exclusive launch we're doing for this 100% Chinese Remy human hair piece that has an extended lace. And this is a Swiss lace. It's meant to be invisible, but on my skin tone, not so much. I don't know, maybe you want to try it later and see. But so for me, it doesn't really work, but that's fine because you can get this customized. So the reason they have this is because if you have shears and very sharp shears, take it to a professional and they can customize this lace to match your hairline. Granted, you still have to use some adhesive, which I'm gonna get into the cap construction of this and show you that. Actually, should I just
Sure.
get it? Yeah.
Let's
So this is the only one that has a different cap construction from all the other pieces you're about to see. So right here, as someone else noticed at the office, my part is actually very, very light. And that's because of the double mono. So this piece in particular for me would not blend in. I would have to do a lot of makeup work, maybe some root spray, and some customization. Yeah,
for sure.
And with human hair, if you know about human hair, you know you're gonna have to put in work, and this is a little more effort than just other human hair pieces. Now the cap is designed for people with sensitive scalps, so I'll go ahead and take this off. Oh, my wig cap's coming with it. That's fine. So let's see here.
And this is an interesting cap. This is definitely different than the other three that we're going to be showing you today. So let's talk about it.
Yes. So this is that lace that we were showing you right there. You can see how extended it is. So it starts extending from where that polyurethane is all the way down to right here. The reason you need sharp shears to cut this is because if you do it with blunt shears or just regular scissors, that lace will start running and then you'll have no lace before you know it. So keep that in mind. Have a professional do it or have very, very sharp shears. Now we have the monofilament right here. This is a double monofilament. It has the silk top, so it's very, very smooth. So anyone with a sensitive scalp, this is what you want. I absolutely love this. It feels like butter. Roxie, feel that.
Oh,
like
yeah, that's really
so smooth, and it's double, so it's even better. Great, feels amazing, but unfortunately, for me personally, it does not match my scalp color. So it's a little too light, I would say. And then we have here at the back, this is not a hand-tied piece. This is a what is it called? An enclosed wefting with net piece. So you do feel the wefts, and I don't know if you want to compare like one of the hand-tied pieces we have to this. So you will visibly see the difference between the back of this versus a hand-tied. So that is 100% hand-tied. This is an enclosed wefting and netted cap construction. The next thing that's very different is, Roxy, I don't know if you want to show that one too, sorry. I'm here, right here we have the extended silicone nape, which is great, fantastic. This means the piece will not move at all. But we have the adjustable straps right here. And I love the idea of these adjustable straps. Now, here we go. That is how long that Velcro is.
Yeah, so you don't have much room. For me, I would have to tighten it almost to the middle,
which would not work because then there's no grip. You're going back to that spot. So when you're adjusting this, the most you can adjust it to is right there if I pull it. But now I have this little sticking thing out here, so I'm gonna try and manipulate it. This is probably gonna irritate your head. I wouldn't want this back here. Versus
this one, which the other three that we're going to show you, the one I have on and this one right here, you can tighten it all the way. So I'm just going to pull that, if I can do it on camera. See how it goes all the way? And that's going to be a lot more comfortable and a lot tighter for you if you're someone like me who has a petite average size head. I would definitely tighten it all the way to the middle.
Exactly. And this is an average size. So the most I'm getting, I would say maybe 0.25 of an inch at most. It fit me pretty well. And I have hair, so I fit about average, large. So, but that's this cap construction. This is the Layla. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this color. This is the R1488H. So it's a dark blonde and a pale blonde mixture, and you can see that movement. The hair feels amazing. So amazing. I will say they knock the hair out of the park. The cap construction, you will have to put in a little work. So unless you truly know your size, I would say take this with caution. But we will do a live on how to customize that lace, guys. So stay tuned. Keep it. Like, what, maybe in a few weeks we'll have that live out. But yeah, so this is the Layla.
I love it.
Yeah, and while she's telling you about the style she's wearing, I'll go ahead and put on the other styles.
I just want to point this out too. Sorry to interrupt you.
You're good.
Because I just saw it. So take a look at this.
Ooh, that's not good.
So if you're just sitting there, I just noticed it. Now, even when you have it on, this cap is going to stretch, right?
Oh, that's really not good. So you
can kind of see the wefting just a tad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just saw it and I was like, oh, we got to point this out. Well, so that would kind of bother me. Yeah, you can definitely see it.
Guys, we just got these out of the boxes, so
live reactions. Here, you see it first.
I don't know that I'm a fan of that very much. Anyway, so yeah, I'll let Roxy talk about the one she has on, and I'll go ahead and try the others.
I'll give you this other one, Sophie. I love this one on you. It's so pretty. Okay, so guys, I'm wearing the Colby, and I actually styled her, so this is not right out of the box. Once you see our live, you can see what they look like exactly out of the box. All I did, guys, is part it in the middle. Now this cap has a double monofilament, so if you have a sensitive scalp, you're going through anything like chemo treatment, or you're completely bald, or anything hormonal. I'm actually going through some postpartum hair loss myself, so my scalp is really sensitive. And this double mono, it feels really good on. Even though I have a cap on and I have hair, it just doesn't feel like I'm wearing a wig at all. And this is 100% hand-tied cap, so I'm going to show you on this one. And it's really stretchy. So you have that nice stretch, so it's going to form to your head really nicely. And then you have those polyurethane strips on the front, so you can add tape to this or glue. I don't think you necessarily need that unless you are somebody who doesn't have any hair at all and you just want that extra comfort and security. You can definitely do that. And then it has these really nice ear tabs that are soft as well. So there's no polyurethane on the ear tabs, but it's still, I'm a petite average and this fits me really great. So I'm wearing color 24BT18SA. This is considered a dirty blonde. You have those medium gold brown tones, some pale blondes, and it's just a gorgeous blonde in my opinion. Okay, so
guys,
yes, girl. What are you wearing?
New personality.
That looks so good on you.
So, thank you. But did you get my joke?
No.
Okay. What am I wearing? A new personality? Because that's what this gave me. Anyways, guys, all jokes aside, I am wearing the Brandy. Let me back up so you can see how long this is. I have to actually be on my tippy toes for you to see this. This piece right here at its longest is 17 inches, and I'm going to show you the back. Can you see the back?
That feels so good.
It's beautiful. And this color that I have on is the 1B. Again, this is the Brandy, and it's in the color 1B. This has the same cap construction as the other one. One thing that stands out with this one and with Roxy's, no lace front.
No lace, you guys. A little bit of a shocker to us, because when you get a double mono, a 100% hand-tie cap, and Remy human hair, I would automatically assume that there's going to be a lace. I'm not used to not having lace. In this wig, it actually doesn't look too bad in my opinion, but you can't really wear the bangs off your face. You would have to have something to kind of conceal that, and then maybe put it up like that.
I would cut a fringe across my face, so probably pull some forward and do a fringe, so that you'd have to do something in order to get this not looking like that. And granted, we did style this to make it straight, and that's another thing you should know. If you're going to get human hair, it is a lot of work. And I showed this in the previous video, trying to part this. Oh, I love it. I want to part it. Let me manipulate those knots. Da 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 da. Yada yada. Not so much. Why? Because it's human hair. It's 100% Chinese human hair. You're going to have to style it, meaning spray some water, angle that blow dryer the way you want those knots to fall. It's not a piece that you can just manipulate in seconds. So keep that in mind when you are getting these pieces. And lastly, I don't know if Roxie wants to put on the last one and show us. It also is going to be
same cap construction,
no lace front, and she's going to join me in this fabulous long party that I'm having by myself. So,
and I did style this one as well. I styled all of them straight with just a simple middle part.
Yes.
So same cap construction I showed you at the beginning of this video. No lace. Let's go ahead and do it.
And they're very comfortable, the caps actually.
They really
They're
are.
hand tied. So for me personally, this cap construction, fabulous. I would just ask for a lace. That's the only thing. Because I really don't feel like dealing with bangs. That's my personal opinion. I've had bangs a few times and it's just not my jam for me. So I definitely would request a lace. But here she is.
I like it.
Yeah.
Look at those ear tabs right. Now, are these the same lengths? I think this one.
So this is a longer, and then this one's going to be a little shorter. Keep in mind the lengths we're giving you is at the longest part, meaning mine is either from the nape or the crown, 17 inches is the longest, where for Roxie's, same thing.
Yeah, 17 and a half inches from the longest. And this is called Phoenix, you guys. Again, the hair feels so beautiful. I'm running my fingers through it and there's no knotting, no tangling. You could actually wear this for a long period of time and not have that issue in the back. Now, because it's hair, depending on your clothing and the friction and the heat on your back, there could be some, but it's not going to be like a heat-friendly synthetic or your basic human hair, since this is 100% Chinese human hair.
Exactly.
Really, really soft.
Exactly.
I'm wearing color 1488H, and it's a dark blonde with pale blonde highlights. The perfect blonde. I think it's a little golden for me. I like more of an ashier tone, but there's so many different colors in this.
Actually, guys, what I just realized, Roxie, I don't know if you noticed this, if you get one of the pieces, the Layla and this one that you have on, that's the same color. So guys, you can see she has the Layla and this is the Phoenix. They're both in the R1488H, but there's a slight difference. The one she has on looks almost more golden, where this is a little more ash. So keep in mind, even though if you order the same color and the same manufacturer and the same fiber, the blends are gonna look a little different. So this may have a little more of that pale blonde, where this has a little more of that dark and golden blonde in it. So those are just a few things we've noticed with this new collection. Let us know your thoughts, whether you like them, whether you don't, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye guys.